The story of Pharaoh, often referred to as Fir'aun in Islamic tradition, is a significant historical and religious narrative that can be found in both the Bible and the Quran. Here's a narrative of Pharaoh's story in Egypt. Long ago, in the land of Egypt, there arose a pharaoh who would become one of the most iconic figures in history. This particular pharaoh, whose name was not recorded in the sacred texts, ruled with great arrogance and tyranny. As the ruler of Egypt, he considered himself a deity, demanding absolute obedience and worship from his subjects. His lavish palace was a testament to his opulence, adorned with treasures from across the kingdom. The people of Egypt toiled ceaselessly under his reign, building monumental structures and monuments in his honor, such as the Grand Pyramids. It was during this oppressive era that a prophet named Moses emerged. According to the Quran, Moses was chosen by God to guide the Israelites, who were living as slaves under Pharaoh's rule. Moses was given divine messages and miraculous signs to convey to Pharaoh, urging him to free the Israelites and abandon his tyrannical ways. Moses and his brother Aaron stood before Pharaoh, requesting the liberation of their people. Pharaoh, blinded by his arrogance, refused to acknowledge the power of the one true God. Instead, he challenged Moses and demanded further miracles to prove his divine mission. The conflict between Moses and Pharaoh escalated, leading to a series of divine interventions and plagues sent by God to demonstrate his supremacy. These plagues, including locusts, frogs, and the parting of the Red Sea, were intended to humble Pharaoh and compel him to release the Israelites. Despite witnessing these extraordinary events, Pharaoh's heart remained hardened, and he continued to resist the call for freedom. It was only when the final and most devastating plague, the death of the firstborn sons of Egypt, struck that Pharaoh relented. In the darkness of the night, he summoned Moses and begged him to take the Israelites and leave Egypt. The Israelites, under the guidance of Moses, embarked on a journey toward the Promised Land, freed from the tyranny of Pharaoh. Yet, as the story goes, Pharaoh's heart hardened once more, and he pursued the Israelites with his army. The dramatic parting of the Red Sea, orchestrated by God, allowed the Israelites to escape safely, while Pharaoh's army perished in the engulfing waters. Pharaoh's story serves as a timeless cautionary tale of the consequences of arrogance, oppression, and the refusal to recognize a higher power. It is a narrative that continues to resonate in religious and historical contexts, reminding us of the enduring lessons found within the annals of human history. Please note that the story of Pharaoh and Moses is a religious narrative with variations in different religious texts and traditions, and this retelling is a general overview based on common elements found in the Quran and the Bible.